Is that your TV commercial?
It's for the radio.
Ain't showing dry pretty no more.
Hey, everybody. We don't start till 10, so I'm just making sure that this particular Sunday we get this right, because every Sunday there's a glitch, and you'd think by now I got it right. So, yeah. So I'm up early just doing this. Hey, Miss Bell, sweetheart. Well, hurry up and get your 100, Mama. If you ain't got your 100, you let me know. What state you in, Bell? Oh, looks like you're going to work, baby. Let me get this done. Where all my folks at on here? I don't see them. Hold on. Let me do something. Hey, Keisha, Mama. Mm-hmm. Trying to, hey, Shay. Y'all early. Yeah. Yay! Oh well, you gotta do what's best. You gotta do what's best. I don't know what's going on, but you gotta do what's best. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Done. Done, my ladies. And that is done. Okay. Hey, sweetheart. I finally got the newsletter out. Done. One and done on that one. One and done on that. So we got about 15 more minutes. So I'm gonna put it back on the put it back on the brochure. Damn, Jory, I hope it's hot all the way through. Mom, you want some? Okay. This oh, hey Shalandria Moore. How you doing, baby? Hey Dawn. Where you been? Where you been, Dawn? Goodness gracious. You want some more coffee? Where you been, baby? Some of y'all, I don't never see y'all. You want a banana?
Oh, thank you.
Now I'm gonna put some coffee in. Well, I'm not gonna put something else in there. Something strange is going on. Got that Creeper.
What's that guy named who told him joke? Not Richard Pryor.
Steve, Cat Williams.
Yeah,
Cat.
because he tell the truth.
Mm-hmm. Cat Williams said, "Get your pussy game together."
It's
Yep. Sure, Jari. You think we could go without no air this morning? I mean, damn, it's cold as hell here. What the hell are you trying to freeze? Hey, Delisha. Hey. Oh, baby. Sorry to hear that, dog. You been missing me, mama. Why is it so cold in here? I mean, what? Let me see what the damn temperature is. All I do is hit. Oh, hell no. Goddamn 67 degrees in here, Jari. Arctic? Yeah, we don't need no damn Arctic in here. At least 72 degrees.
72?
Yeah.
My food wasn't that good.
Hey. 67 degrees? You know how cold it is in here, Jari? That's why my daggone coffee cooling off so fast. Man, jeez Louise, Jari.
I don't think
Oh, what the hell in here? Probably warmer outside.
I'm pretty sure it is.
That's what the dog just said. The dog just said, come on out here and find out.
I'm gonna put Parmesan cheese on it. Here's some Parmesan cheese. Did you sprinkle anything in my stuff? I want you to take it over to the microwave. Here's the spoon.
I might want to watch some Cat Williams this morning. You're going to have to give us a minute, Ma, for that.
Anyways.
Man, it's freezing in this junk.
No, don't turn.
Man, I'm not turning on no heat. I change the thermostat, Shanjari. Dang, when you turn the air on, you gotta determine what the temperature is. You can't just turn the air on and let the house determine it. Cold like hell in here. Dang.
I'm cold, but I'm okay. I'm not freezing.
It's because you're weird.
It's because I'm white.
Yeah, well, be white, Shanjari, but don't bring that white shit up in here. Man, we black. Goddamn heat
She
right
be having
now.
her stuff on 50.
That's crazy.
I don't even know how she be doing it.
All right, y'all. We about to be in there like swimwear.
9 minutes.
9 minutes, my nigga. 9 minutes.
Well, you could turn the fan off. It's cold. Fan too.
I mean, Jari, I don't know what you're going to do when you get kids and have a household. I feel sorry.
It's gonna be cold.
I'm not even going to really visit unless my grandkids plead and beg for me to come. All right. I think we ready to go, y'all. I think we ready to go. I'm sitting up high. I'm going to try to bring this seat down to low just a little bit. It's kind of high. It's kind of high. Hey, oh. There we go. Check this hair out. I'm about to say I still got my hair bonnet on. No, you can leave it on. Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That's good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's still working. Big head Jari. It's real bright though. Let me turn that dimmer down some.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's good. Because that thing be in my face. All right, y'all. Hey, everybody, it's 9:53. Ugh. Damn. 9:53, but that's good. We ain't got to wait but for so long. Y'all get to look in the background, see my curtains all array. But we got special stuff going out to the ladies. So if you don't have everything you need in your house to be in a position to protect yourself against you gotta get you some, right? Definitely all my consultants and distributors and affiliates out there, we got some great stuff in. And so definitely gonna make sure everybody gets some of that. Our two latest pearls, got those coming in. So definitely want to make sure you guys get a hold of that. Today, I got a few things I wanted to discuss, and I don't want to dwell too much on telling you over and over again about bacterial vaginosis because we have plenty of videos on that. We have plenty of videos on fibroids. We have classes at the university. We know how much they cost. You can take them at your leisure. It's for your health. It's for your education. It's important. A lot of us pay for college educations. Go ahead and pay for that too. But we did have basically just social political events that we touched on last week, Sunday. And I was talking to Shakina and Blair this morning. And Shakina was mentioning about they hung a black man in a train station up in Boston last week. And I know they shot a black man to death in Florida. Was it Thursday night? And so now you can go live if you want. You can stream it. You can wear a dash cam. You can wear this body cam. You can post it all over social media. You can do whatever you want. And they still won't lynch you. So people are doing things and they have no fear. They don't care. It's their system by design. So they're not really going to get in trouble. And fortunately, the young black man who the officer jacked up at the Waffle House, he was able to get some good attorneys, and technically he's going to get his reparation. But that's not always the case. A lot of us don't get that opportunity. And really, once they lynch you or beat you to death in public, I mean, ain't nothing you can get out the deal but some money. That's all you're going to get is some money. And if you're not financially savvy, you're going to blow it anyway. Rodney King dead now. They beat that man, gave him all that money. He dead now. He ain't do nothing with his money. Said, okay, you're going to give it right back to him. So hopefully you do something wise and positive. And for the people that you won't get to hear about it in your state. If you live in a state and there's no lynching going on right now and there are no officers beating up on black people or shooting young black men in the street, if it's not going on in your state, 9 times out of 10, when you turn on your local news, it's not going to come on. The only time you're going to really, really see it is if it makes national news. When it makes national news, that means basically all television stations, no matter what state you're in, they're gonna air that because they want that feed time. And so a lot of us don't hear about the different actions of police officers within the United States. You don't hear about it. It has to make national news, okay? And at this point, the only way you're going to really, really hear about it is through social media because somebody's recording it, somebody's going live with it. Unfortunately, you got all these black feeds that I'm seeing. One of them, I don't know how they put me in this group on Facebook called Blacks United. I don't know who put me in this group, but ain't nothing united about the group. They don't tell you nothing about black folk. The last post the girl made was 9 images of black women and all of them had blonde hair. And she's the admin of this group. So stupid. And she gonna say, what you think? black women pressed to be white because of their blonde hair. And I'm like, who made this group? Who's the administrator behind this Blacks United group on Facebook? Who's the dickwad behind it? Because our original family and Aborigines, they already have blonde hair. So to say that a black woman who's wearing a blonde weave, or she go out and she get her hair dyed platinum, is basically a statement that she wants to be white. That's stupid. Now, if you a black woman and you like our black sisters over in damn Africa putting goddamn peroxide bleach on their face and their body, goddamn perm on their body because they want to turn white, now that's the issue, because you're trying to turn white. But just because you're wearing blonde hair, stuff like that, this Blacks United, we trying to come together as a cultural system and try to do something that we can say this is ours and this is what we stand for no matter what. This is what we always stand for. Trying to do that and as a group, and then you have all these other communities that's trying to do the same thing with us, and you're not helping. You're not helping for the cause. You're not at all. So some of these groups y'all can get in, these black liberation groups, and they're not to your benefit, honey. They're not. If the group, all they want to do is bash black people and tell you about how stupid you are, or make type of anecdotes or refer to you as trying to be outside of your race, then that's not really helping you. It's not really educating you. It's not at all. I don't know who put me in this Black United group on Facebook, but I'm going to go in there and go ahead and remove myself because they're idiots. And when I make comments, they're idiots. So anyway, a lot of our clients has the herpes simplex virus. A lot of us have the virus and don't know that we have the virus. In 2012, there were 5 million people with the virus, right? Hey, Ocean. Hey, Mysterious Mama. Hey, Mama. Hey, Rasa. Rasa, I sent you a text message and you ain't respond. I don't know if you're too busy making it happen, Capping, or what, but I text you, Mama. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Miss Gia, Mama. So a lot of us are living with the virus and just don't know it. You go to the doctor and you go get your physical. We all go get physicals. You go get that physical. And he check you from head to toe, your weight, your height, your blood pressure. He check your eyes, look in your ears. Get you up on the table, spread them legs, get all up in and give you your pap, do a wet prep if necessary. They do all these types of tests and evaluations on you when you come in for a physical exam. Well, they don't test you for everything. They test you for the basics. They test you for the standards. This is what the government says. This is a standard test that we perform on everybody. That's what they give you. And you would think that this standard test is a very thorough test because, you're testing me. You're testing my physical wellness, right? Make sure I'm going to be okay, right? Well, they're not testing you for everything. You can go to the doctor's office and get a physical and walk out of there sick as a dog. They're not testing you for everything. They just have a standard. And these standards are so old. They are so old that somebody needs to go back and rewrite the books of Health and Human Services. They're so old. They don't work. Okay? So you're walking around with herpes simplex virus. And you've had plenty of physicals. You go to the doctor all the time. Matter of fact, every 6 months you go to the clinic. Some of y'all go to the clinic every 6 months. And I be like, how much fucking is you doing? They be like, yeah, girl, I got to get tested all the time. I go every 6 months. And I just be like, damn. I mean, do you have multiple partners? No, it's just me and my one man. Well, do you suspect he doing something? I just like to be safe. But nigga, how safe you got to be? You in that clinic every 6 months. So listen, you keep going to that clinic every 6 months, but you still don't know you got the virus. There is something chunky in this cup. I don't know. It looked like a damn loaf of bread sitting on top of the beverage. So how do you not know, right? So we all getting our physicals. You never had an outbreak. You never had an outbreak, and now I've had well over my caseload. My caseload is well over 4,000 women. at this point. Well over 4,000 women. And some of y'all, I'm really, really busy, and I ask that you upload your information to your chart. Don't email it to me. Don't text it to me. Put it on your chart, because I like to just look at the charts. Like that's I'm so visual. I have a lot of women, okay? And a lot of times you don't really know what's wrong with you. You only know what somebody told you, okay? So you don't really know truly what's wrong, but you have an idea that whatever's wrong with you, the doctor just didn't tell you. He's not making this clear to you. You go through your detoxing process. I get those nice pictures from you. And I've been looking at pictures for a long time. And I look at pictures a lot. It used to mess with my appetite. I used to couldn't eat egg foo young. You know what I'm saying? I used to not be able to eat, like if I overcook oodles and noodles, because I am not an oodles and noodles pro. If I overcook them and they got that mush look, and I'd be like, damn, this look like discharge. I can't even eat it. Not no more. Oh no, nigga, eating all my meals. Don't care if your discharge looks like my food. It's okay. But I look at a lot of discharge, and a lot of you are actually testing positive for various ailments, and you're not aware. And the flip side is when I talk to you and I say, hey, you need to look out for this, because this is what I'm seeing. Some of you Black women will say, Ivy, not me. I don't have that. I just went to the doctor. Okay, baby, listen, to God be the glory. I'm not the one to push anything down your throat. I'm not here to try to truly convince you and knock it into your head. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Maybe 5 years down the road, you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, let me go back. By that time, I'm AWOL out this thing. So a lot of us are testing positive for symptoms we're not even aware of. And the only reason I know is because I see it in your discharge. So you've never had an outbreak. Never. You know, you ain't been with that many men in your life. Never had no situation. You always get your physical. You alkaline. You walking around with the virus. So when you test positive for the virus, normally it's because you get an outbreak, you get an episode, you get an outbreak, you get a rash, you get some bumps down there, they hurt, they itch. You know, what the heck is the problem? You don't even know what it is. So you go see your doctor and they test you. And then they say, okay, you have the herpes simplex virus. You don't know who you got it from. You don't know how long you had it. You just know you got it now. And it's so depressing. Oh my God, you got the virus. Like your life's about to come to an end. Who in the world gave it to you? You hate to see these bumps on your vagina. This is so disgusting. Had it not been for that outbreak, you would have never known you had it. For millions and millions of people who are not going to the doctor because they have an outbreak, they just spreading it. When you decide to have sex with someone unprotected, and let's say y'all had sex in broad daylight, it was light in your bedroom, it wasn't a dark night, it was daylight in the bedroom, you had your lights on, you could see everything, y'all done checked each other out, y'all done took a shower together, everything, you checked them out from head to toe, everything was shining, everything looked good. It looked good. He ain't had no blister on his penis. He ain't had no blisters in his mouth. No, this nigga is like a metrosexual. He good from head to toe. Love to stay clean. He didn't have no outbreak on him. But this man just gave you the virus. He just gave you herpes. And then you'll say, well, Ivy, now I have the virus and the doctors gave me, what they give you when you got the virus? They give you, it's like 3 syllables, like a 3-syllable word they give you. They give you this pill, and they'll say, you can take this pill. It's going to help stop the outbreaks. It'll help stop it because you don't want to have outbreaks. Okay? You gotta think about the system that we're in as colored people. Keep in mind, you're still a nigger. Just always keep that in mind. I don't care who you work for. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care about any of that. If it's white people on the feed, you know, all glory goes to God. You still a nigger, okay? You still a nigger. So no matter what you're going through in life, you still a nigger, all right? Keep that in the back of your mind wherever you go, no matter what you do. I don't care if your ass like to shop at goddamn Belk's. And the lady who like to wait on you to serve your ass and give you these motherfucking, I don't know, Balenciaga shoes. You a nigga to her. She give a fuck. She getting paid to do her job. You was a nigga to her. She don't give a damn about your ass, and she'll still see, hey girlie, how you doing? The fuck? You still a nigga. You go to the doctor. All of a sudden, you had this outbreak. They give you the test. It comes back that you have the virus. They give you these pills. They say, take these pills. These pills will stop you from having an outbreak. They about to put you in a trick bag. Go ahead and take these pills. These pills will stop you from having an outbreak. That's what they tell you. You got to let that marinate. Let that marinate. Take these pills. It's going to stop you from having your outbreak. Y'all believe sometimes anything somebody tell you. Tiger Woods was screwing all of them women. That nigga was screwing so many white women. You ain't got to be blonde to be dumb, baby. He was screwing so many white women that when it hit the fan and they investigated and was talking to all these white women, don't you know every single white woman thought she was the only one? These hoes ain't even know this nigga had a wife. Every woman thought she was the only one. That nigga game was strong. That nigga pimp game, his handicap, his arm, his swing, that nigga had it going on. Well, the doctors got it even better. They got this whole health game in a chokehold. They got it going good because they can tell you anything. They tell you anything and you believe it. They tell you anything and you don't put no second thought to it. Because, hey, he went to college for this. He know what he's talking about. He a doctor. This is his profession. This is what he gets paid to do. I know he know what he's talking about. He not gonna lie to me. Don't he know he could get sued if he lie to me? Keep in mind, you a nigga, okay? I got a whole lot of relatives that graduated high school. Niggas still can't read the fucking word egg, and that's only 3 letters. Okay, so you having degrees on your wall, means nothing. You wait till I open my store. You wait till I open my store, and you see how many degrees I put on the wall behind me. I got a whole wall full of them. I got over 20 of them. I'm gonna put them all over the walls because that's what look good to you. That's like bling to you. That's what you like. So you go to the doctor, you test positive. He tells you take these pills because these pills are gonna stop you from having an outbreak. Listen. Don't you know if you had the outbreak, that's an indication that there's something wrong with your body and your body is saying, hey, this doesn't belong here. We don't need this. Can you please help us get rid of it? Or what is this? Sometimes with my health, I may feel like I'm not feeling really, really good and I might get a bump on my face. And that's an indication saying, hey, Ivy, I don't know, maybe you're having too many sweets. Maybe you drinking too much. Maybe, I don't know, too much chocolate, maybe too much Pepsi or something. And so if my face never breaks out, if I don't get this really bad acne, then as far as I'm concerned, my health is good. I'm okay. Well, see, your health isn't good and your immune system says, hey, something's not right. And it sends the signal to your brain. And then your brain says, okay, immune system, thank you for telling me that. Let me go see if I can work on that. And then your brain goes back into your body and it sends signals to the body to say, hey, this doesn't belong here. Let's work on this. But your brain and your body needs you. It needs the flesh to do what it needs to do. So now you get an outbreak. Now you know something's wrong. They gonna give you a pill so you never have an outbreak. That's a form of reverse psychology at its finest. At this point, I can go to school to be a doctor and I can get my damn degree. I could, with no problem. It is coonery, buffoonery at its finest. You're gonna take this pill so you don't have an outbreak. Now what? Now what? You ain't getting no outbreaks, little mama. Now what? So that nigga you was fucking, he didn't have no outbreaks either. Now what? Now you right back out here fucking again. I got so many clients that come to me with the herpes simplex virus. She fucking raw. She still fucking raw to this day. You tossing that pussy in a circle to this day. Every woman that I deal with, every woman that comes to me, she not truly caring about herself It's just a product that I carry and she interested in it. And so she chooses to buy it and use it. But she not to that point in her life where she care about her health and her well-being and she thinking about her future. No, no. Mm-mm. She just see a product and she want it. That's it. She's still fucking raw. Because the doctor told her if she take the pill, she won't get no outbreak. And as long as she don't have no outbreak, she can't spread the virus. I really can't get into a white man's head or a white woman's head. So I don't really know what they be thinking about when they talk to black people, when they're in an information knowledge session with a black person, where they have to give you information to broaden your knowledge or enhance your knowledge. I don't know what they're thinking, but depending on what they're thinking is how they're going to spew the information to you. Okay? And if you are a very knowledgeable black woman, and this doctor is spewing this information to you, depending on how knowledgeable you are, you may have to come back to him with a little bit of spewing yourself because now you're kind of curious. That's when his brain get to ticking. And he realized you still a nigga. So he not going to tell you but so much. He going to write you this prescription and get your ass the hell up out of his goddamn office. Because if you know so much and you so goddamn smart, then what the hell you walking around with the virus for? If you know so much. People right now are walking around with the herpes simplex virus, never have an outbreak. They are spreading the virus, don't even know they have the virus because they never have an outbreak. This nigga just gave you a prescription so that you never have an outbreak. And you out here fucking. So we as black people, I mean, we all goddesses and queens, and we that nigga, we that shit. We keep it on and popping. Yes, that's what we do. We look good all the time. Money ain't a thing, my nigga. You got all these accolades about yourself. You so good. You got it going on. But you lack the basic common sense. The basic common sense that will always keep you mentally broke. It will always keep you mentally broke. You take the medicine. Some of y'all take the medicine. The outbreaks stop. And then you stop taking the medicine altogether. You don't even take it anymore. You're not taking the medicine, and guess what? You're not having outbreaks. So you're back to A1. You're like the other people who have the virus and don't get outbreaks. So you mean to tell me that you just had that one outbreak, you went and got the medicine, and now you have no outbreaks? Your outbreak is a signal. Your outbreak is a sign. Your outbreak is a warning that you need to take action to fix something. When your body sends you a signal, you're supposed to take heed, supposed to take caution, like, hey, something's wrong. Let me fix this. If I keep telling your black ass that BV is a goddamn sexually transmitted infection and your dumb black ass don't fucking get it by now, guess what? Guess what? I'm just going to let you ride with that one. If you don't believe me, so what? To God be all the glory. That's your brain. Your brain is mentally screwed to the point where you can't think past nothing the doctor tell you. Your brain is mentally screwed. So if the doctor didn't say it, it's not true. Don't buy shit from me because you dumb. You are a dumb black woman. You a nigga. And these doctors or these people that you tend to go to as your source of information, they spewing anything to you because they know you don't have no knowledge. You don't know nothing. If it wasn't for them, you don't know anything whatsoever. No. If your brain keeps telling you that she's sick, your brain keeps telling you this, but you so dumb and black. I ain't gonna say you black and dumb, because you could be dumb and white. I ain't saying that because you're black, you're dumb. No, nigga, you dumb. Because there's a lot of educated black women out here. Because I'm one of them. There's plenty of educated black women out here, baby. And you ain't gonna run shit across my goddamn nose and I don't smell it. Not a goddamn hell to the motherfucking no. There's a lot of educated black women out here that ain't gonna let shit slide. There's a lot of educated women out here who ain't gonna let no nigga come home and give her ass BV 15 goddamn times. No, nigga, get the fuck up out my house. Whoever you fucking go be with that bitch. It's a lot of women out here who will not let things slide. She gonna use her mental faculties. She gonna use her brain. She gonna think. I got women calling me talking about she want to get a fertility kit. She don't know which one to get. You infertile. And then when I say, well, this kit right here, this kit $90. Well, I can't afford that. Dummy. You don't need to be worried about no motherfucking baby. Because if you can't buy a $90 kit, what the fuck you gonna do with that goddamn baby? The goddamn crib costs about $2,000 off bucks. And that's just with a cheap crib. And I hope you get it from Toys R Us before them niggas go out of business. You ain't got shit. How much you gonna pay for your damn baby pampers and beds and wipes and bottles and the nipples and the pacifiers? And you still gotta buy stuff for yourself? And you mean to tell me you can't buy this $90 kit? Hold on. Who's fucking you? Who's fucking you? See, you a nigga. You dumb. You ain't got your mind together. You're not thinking. If your body keeps telling you that something is wrong, you keep getting these signals that something is wrong, and you never take action, you shut it down, guess what your brain do? Your brain do the same thing Ivy do. Your brain fall back. She fall back. She's like, fuck it. I keep giving this dumbass broad these motherfucking signals, telling the bitch that she's sick. I keep telling her pussy fucked up. I keep telling her she gotta fix her pussy. And no matter how many times I tell her she gotta fix her pussy, she don't pay me no mind. She don't listen. I done told her like 15 goddamn times her pussy fucked up. I done told her like 15 goddamn times that this nigga's fucking her pussy up. Her pussy stink. You got to fix your pussy, baby. You got to focus on yourself. Take care of yourself. But she won't listen. So you know what? Fuck it. That's her pussy. It ain't my pussy. Guess what? When you start taking these drugs and it stops your system from focusing on what's important, which is your health, you are basically doing reverse psychology on your own immune system, and you cause your immune system to shut down. Because guess what? Obviously, your immune system ain't no good. Obviously, you don't need her. I mean, she keep talking to you and you keep ignoring her, so you must not need her. I mean, she must not be important. She must be like your fucking wisdom teeth. Like, they're not important. We don't know why God put them there. You don't need them, so, cease and desist. Right? Yeah, it's just my little camera. Now y'all really be all up in my house. So when you're taking your medicine, I don't encourage taking the medicine. I don't give a damn about taking no damn medicine. You're not going to give me no damn steroid to make my immune system shut down. I'm getting these outbreaks for a reason. I'm getting these outbreaks because it doesn't belong in my body. Thank you, God, for creating my body so magnificently that if something doesn't belong, she pushes it out. What if they gave you a pill to stop you from shitting? Would you take it? There's waste in your body. It doesn't belong there. It has to come out. So you got to take a dump. Okay? There's waste in your womb. It has to come out. You're going to do your detox. You're going to get that waste out. There's waste in this virus. It doesn't belong in your body. It's a virus. It's a blood-borne pathogen. It doesn't belong there. Your body's going to give you signals because your body doesn't want it there. Your body wants it to get out. There's no reason for you to go and take no damn steroid to shut your body's immune system down so that you don't have an outbreak. Well, Ivy, I don't like getting my outbreaks. Nigga, nobody likes to get them, but that's your body's way of working. It's natural for your body to push out anything that does not belong. So you let her push it out. Well, the doctor said if I take these pills, then I can have sex and won't spread it. That's a motherfucking lie. You mean to tell me that 2012, 5 million people tested positive for the virus only because they had an outbreak? There are millions upon millions upon millions of people right now walking around in the United States of America with the virus and they don't know they have it because they don't have an outbreak? Well, how the hell is these niggas getting this shit? Are you telling me the 5 million that tested positive, those the ones that's circulating it amongst trillions of people in the United States is just them? It's no way. No, we spread it amongst ourselves with no outbreak. It's still in you. That's like somebody with HIV. You think a person with HIV taking all them goddamn pills, that if you fuck him, you ain't gonna catch the virus? Because he's taking all them damn pills. Niggas take about 14 damn pills a day. You think somebody with HIV taking 14 pills a day, if you had sex with him, you won't catch the virus? Football players, every damn body. Every damn body. You think these people out here celebrities and millionaires and billionaires. You think they clean, they ain't got nothing. Niggas is walking around with this shit. It's real. You got to stay focused. You got to really use your brain. You really got to think. You really got to use your brain. And I know sometimes you be like, well, damn, Ivy, how do I use my brain? Man, you got to sit by yourself sometimes. You got to pick up books. Okay? They say the easiest way to keep a nigga dumb is to put your shit in a book. But enough they deterred you from reading. They made it hard for you to read. They switched your language at birth because English not your native tongue. So you got a couple of strikes against you, baby. The education system ain't nothing but a motherfucking jail for 12 years. It's a jail for 12 years, baby. That's all it is. Correctional officers and all that shit. Y'all eat in the lunch hall. Y'all niggas could get up and go to another nigga table, get to fighting and all that shit. They ain't nothing. It's nothing. You got wardens walking around that bitch. That's all the school system is. So you in prison the majority of the first sector of your life. So you already institutionalized from the education system. And now what? You don't know how to read, baby? You don't know how to read and comprehend? When you was trying to read in class, your teacher told you shut up, or she said you read it wrong, or when you turned in your English report, she marked that bitch up with a red pen like the fucking gates of hell and failed your ass. So you don't know if what you doing and how you reading and how you interpreting your data is right or not. And so now you in a position in life where you be like, well, Ivy, I really don't know what to do. I really don't know how to think. No, nigga, go back and pick that damn book up. Pray to your God, whoever your God is, baby. Well, better be a good God. Pray to a good God. You pray to a real God, okay? And you put some faith in yourself and you pick that damn book up and you get some knowledge and you help yourself. Be good to yourself, okay? I was reading yesterday, my nigga. Because I said, Ivy, I said, what are you going to do on Sunday? What are we going to tell our lovely ladies on Sunday? What are we going to tell y'all? Because we got so much stuff to talk about. And I don't want to get to the point where, I don't know, some weird ass person at my doorstep. That intern I had, she's some shit. I hope she watching the feed this morning. Her dumb ass sent my motherfucking packages out with my physical address on it. That's what the weed do to you. Now some of y'all can smoke weed, you could be real smart. Cause I smoked weed in my heyday. I smoked weed plenty. And when I smoke weed, baby, I write big ass books of shit. And the reason I stopped smoking was because when I saw that big ass book, I ain't tackled half of what I wrote. And I said, Ivy, you at least got to tackle half of what you wrote before you smoke another joint. Okay, baby? Handle that first. And then once you chop that down and get that tree out the way, then you go ahead and smoke some more weed, okay? Because if I smoke weed, baby, my mind go from 0 to 1,000 quick. And I just get all types of inspiration, honey. And I just make all kinds of shit, okay? So I said, let me read this book and see what we're going to talk about with the ladies because I think y'all got a education gap. And I was doing my steam. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I was sitting on my steam pot. I had my booty on the pot and I had my feet in the foot massage water thing. Whatever you call it, foot bath. Had my foot in the foot bath. And I read over some information. I like to read. This particular book is this is a report from 2015. This is a pretty good report. You don't get them that often. They don't send them out that often because it's a hell of a report. And I like reading numbers. But let me just go over something with you real quick. I was reading yesterday. And it was two things in here that I read. And even when you read books, you don't have to read into it too much because some information not even in the book because remember you a nigga. And they know that some niggas out here is going to read a book. And so they got to say some information we still can't put in the book because the niggas is going to read it. Okay? All right. Maybe you had that porch nigga, Massa. They is reading the books, Massa. So I don't know if you want to tell them everything. You got to keep that in mind. That's why you got to use your brain, your mental faculty. You got to have critical thinking skills. You got to know how to think outside the box, okay? So, this is so sad when I read this. And the reason it made me a little sad, I mean, I already knew, but it made me sad because some doctors, they're not guilty. They're just dumb. They went to school and this is what they learned. They don't know how to think outside the box. They're just dumb. But for my people Nobody should miseducate you, okay? And then when I talk to you on the phone, I hear your miseducation, and I say, dang, she don't know no better. So let me tell you what this says right here. Let's go to genital herpes. Now, some of these words, when I say it, you might say, dang, Ivy reading too fast, or I don't know what that word is that Ivy just said. Okay. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. If you're reading and you see a word that you don't understand, you don't have to stop immediately and go look it up, because all words go hand in hand. So you just keep reading, okay? Just keep reading. You just keep listening. It goes hand in hand. It'll come back to you. And if it doesn't go hand in hand for you and don't come back to you, then after you finish reading, baby, if you want to go grab you a dictionary for further insight and development, do that, baby. That's research. Do that. You just have to look up words for homework in school. So this is the herpes simplex virus. And when I was reading it, I just really wanted to focus on the part that spoke about when you're having sex with somebody and you're taking your pill. Because a lot of y'all think you're not spreading it. Genital herpes is a chronic, lifelong viral infection. 2 types of HSV can cause genital herpes, HSV1 and HSV2. Most cases of recurrent genital herpes are caused by HSV2. Recurrent genital herpes, which means you keep having outbreaks. It's recurrent, okay? Approximately 50 million persons in the U.S. are infected with this type of genital herpes. However, an increasing proportion of anogenital herpetic infections have been attributed to HSV1 infections, which is especially prominent amongst young women and men who have sex with men. Okay? Everybody and their mama is walking around with the virus. Okay? You got to keep that in mind. Most persons infected with HSV2 have not had the condition diagnosed. You haven't been tested for it. When you go to the doctor and you get your physical, they are not testing you for the herpes virus. They test you for HIV, the most profitable virus of the 3. Okay? Many such persons have mild or unrecognized infections, but shed virus intermittently in the anogenital area. You shed the virus. It comes out. You have a viral load. You shed it. Okay? Keep that in mind. Okay? As a result, most genital herpes infections are transmitted by persons unaware that they have the infection or who are asymptomatic when transmission occurs. You are asymptomatic when transmission occurs. You can be symptomatic, which means you have symptoms, or you can be asymptomatic, which means you don't have no symptoms, you don't have no outbreak, and you still transmitting the virus. I mean, damn, my nigga, this is what they told the doctor. This is what the doctor knows. You're going to take this medicine to become asymptomatic. You won't have no symptoms. And you're going to spread the virus. The sad part is, it give me a pain in my belly. The sad part is, a lot of y'all, you got more than one viral strand of the virus. You done contracted the virus multiple times. So you caught it at once. And then you ain't having no outbreak. And you still out here fucking and sucking niggas. And you don't even know. Them niggas got that shit too. And then he burning your ass. And you don't even know. Your immune system's already so shut down that you don't ever get a notification ever again, because you've basically told your brain, I don't need no immune system. I don't need to do nothing. I'm good. I'm not having no outbreaks. I'm straight. So now you keep catching the virus from other partners and you're not getting no outbreak. You're so full of the virus. You full-blown herpes. You full-blown. So let me finish with this real quick, because I saw something in here and I said, wow. They start talking about herpes and HIV, and I said, wow. Let me tell you what it does. Suppressive therapy of recurrent genital herpes. Suppressive therapy, okay? Suppressive therapy reduces the frequency of genital herpes recurrence by 70 to 80% in patients who have frequent reoccurrences, which means people who always have outbreaks. Suppressive therapy reduces the outbreaks 70 to 80%, okay? Many persons receiving such therapy report having experienced no symptomatic outbreaks. Treatment also is effective in patients with less frequent recurrences. Safety and efficacy or efficiency, whatever, to make sure the shit is effective, have been documented among patients receiving daily therapy with acyclovir for as long as 6 years and with valacyclovir or famiciclovir for 1 year. The valacyclovir and the famiciclovir is way more expensive than the acyclovir. Acyclovir is what most of y'all niggas get. That's what they giving y'all. But the stronger doses of this shit, the one that costs money for people that have really, really good income, people who really, really pay top dollar, top shelf, you don't get that. You get the nigga treatment, baby. Quality of life is improved in many patients with frequent recurrences who receive suppressive therapy rather than episodic treatment. Episodic treatment means that you only take the medicine when you have an episode, when you have an outbreak. They prefer that you just always take the medicine so you never have an outbreak. Okay? Quality of life. So you're going to live better if you take this medicine and just suppress it. The frequency of genital herpes recurrences diminishes over time in many persons. Over time, the frequency of the outbreaks will diminish over time. Now, keep in mind, we just said that most people don't really get that type of therapy or therapeutic relief for at least 6 years in the process. But over time, the reoccurrence diminishes, potentially resulting in psychological adjustment to the disease. That means that over time, your immune system and her functionality diminishes and it becomes psychologically accepted that you just got the damn virus, which means your brain will no longer work on your behalf. Fuck it. We got the virus. It is what it is. We don't need no outbreaks. Keep on sucking and fucking, my nigga. That's what it does. See, I keep talking to you and you don't want to listen. Psychologically, my brain says, Ivy, don't worry about it, baby. Your life about to end. It is what it is. Let them do what they do. Let them do what they do. You can bring a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink it. You so dumb, you thirsty as fuck, and you at the goddamn lake, and my nigga won't put his hand in and drink the goddamn water. Guess what? I'm gonna leave your dumb ass at the lake. Fuck it. You could just be a dead damn horse. Can't beat a dead horse, can you? See, you gotta get your mind right. I'm not gonna die with you. Me and my people, we're not gonna die with you. You got to keep that in mind. Then let me read. Then I read through this. I was on my steam pot, baby. I had to put that sucker. I had it on 45 minutes. Then she cooled down. My little poo-poo was getting hot. I had to turn it down to low heat. Then I turned it back up again. So, I was reading it for a minute. I said, hold on. Because I didn't hate this book. This is 2015 report. And I've been doing this since 2009. Bought people in 2012. Got the patent in 2015. Let me read something to you real quick. This is I love to read, baby. I love to read and I love to comprehend. I love to break it down. Let me read something to you real quick. And then I think we can get out of here. Why my clock say 10:36? Is that real? Is it only 10:36? Because I'm ready to get off of here. Hey, is it only 10:30? Because y'all niggas, I don't think y'all niggas ain't pay for a whole damn hour today. After this, I think I'm about to be off of here. Hold on. Let me read this real quick. It's only 10:30. I must be rocking and rolling. Hold on, baby. That was chlamydia. I mean, we done been through chlamydia, been there, done that. And the way this book go, bam. Okay. This is so good. When I first got this book, I didn't really get to dissect it like I wanted to. I read through it, but I didn't get to dissect it. And I live a very fast-paced life. I work for you. I work for me. I got my kids. I'm a single mother. I got a dog and 2 birds. I got my goddamn mom I got to take care of. To God be all the glory on that one. I have a lot going on in my life, okay? People like to call me names, okay? I got to deal with that, okay? I'm one of those happy-go-lucky runaway slave-ass niggas. I got a lot to deal with on my plate. So I don't really get to read everything all the time, and it does take time. So yesterday I said, Ivy, I met a brother earlier this week, Bishop Joseph. I met Bishop Joseph this week, and he talked to me in confidence, and what he told me, I said, that is absolutely right, Bishop Joseph. You ain't never lied, my brother. And he said, Ivy, you got to start pouring back into yourself. He said, because you are water to these people. He said, but when you go dry, when you go thirsty, you don't have no water, baby. Pour back into yourself. So this weekend I said, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sit on the patch, steam my little poot, and read my book. And I did that. And I got to get back to this book. And so let me read this for you real quick. The buffoonery is in the writing. So when you're reading this, you could read the ignorance in it. And you say, dang, really? How come? So let me read this to you. And this is bacterial vaginosis. Bacterial vaginosis is a polymicrobial clinical syndrome. This shit is a goddamn syndrome. Like, you just ain't gonna never get rid of it. Some of y'all niggas is on auto refill on a prescription of metronidazole. Let the church say amen on that one. Resulting from replacement of the normal hydrogen peroxide producing lactobacillus, lactobacillus, acidophilus. These are all like good yeast. If you want some really good yeast, you can go drink kefir. Okay? Drink kefir. Don't just go to your store and buy Dannon or Yo Plate yogurts. No, go get kefir. Get a real yeast. It's very, very sour. You can drink that. You can leave it out in the heat. If you leave it out in the heat, you'll see the yeast grow and expand. Okay? Normal hydrogen peroxide producing lactobacillus. Please don't go dish your pussy with peroxide. You'll be sizzling all day. In the vagina with high concentrations of anaerobic bacteria. They gave a few examples of anaerobic bacteria. Now remember, your body already has its own bacterial chemistry of things that it produces to fight off things or to encourage things. Some women experience transient vaginal microbial changes, whereas others experience them for longer intervals of time. Y'all niggas out there on auto refill. Among women presenting for care, BV is the most prevalent cause of vaginal discharge or mild odor. Ivy, I got this bad discharge and my pussy stink. I know, baby. However, in a nationally representative survey, most women with BV were asymptomatic. You don't have no symptoms. Just like with the virus. It's just psychologically adjusted to it. That's just how your pussy is. BV is associated with having multiple male or female partners. Okay? A new sex partner. They put douching in here. Lack of condom use, obviously, because we know it comes from having sex, my nigga. And lack of vaginal lactobacilli. Women who have never been sexually active are rarely affected. See, I got some dickwads who like to email me and say, Ivy, I got BV, but I ain't never had sex. Nigga, that ain't BV. That ain't BV. Your shit just thrown off. You just up there fucking up some shit. No, baby, you probably, putting grits in your pussy, baby. No. Bacterial vaginosis. Something that causes you to gotta go get them goddamn antibiotics. Because you got something in your pussy. You don't get BV in your butt. You don't get it in your mouth. You get it in your pussy. And you gotta go get antibiotics. Nigga, that's from sex. That's from sex. No, Ivy, I got some black women. I'm gonna call you dingy and you can feel any kind of way because you already paid for your kid. I got some dingy women out there, and if you don't want to pay for your kid after I call your ass dingy, to God be the glory, your pussy gonna be fucked up. You say, well, Ivy, I got BV because I just changed my diet. Girl, I'm going alkaline now, and I know I eat a lot of chicken, in the past, and my body's still readjusting itself, and I've been doing this whole tea tree oil regimen. I did switch out my soaps just now. I'm real sensitive. You sure your soap gonna be good for me, Ivy? Because I don't know about this BV. I'm like, who is your man? Oh, he right here. How long y'all been together? Some of y'all be calling me, talking to me about your situation, and your nigga be right there on standby. Nigga nervous. Nigga be right there on standby. You don't know why you keep getting BV, baby? You ain't have it at first. It just came out the damn blue. Like this shit just fell out the sky and hit your pussy. Out of nowhere. You don't know why you got it. Let me finish reading this to you real quick. The cause of the microbial alteration that precipitates BV is not fully understood. What that means when you're reading reports and somebody says it's not fully understood, that means these niggas still don't understand BV. Now, they fully understand HIV. They fully understand Ebola. They fully understand Salmonella. They fully understand hepatitis C. They fully understand that shit. They know exactly how you get it. They know how it manifests within the body. They know how it causes your body to become a host to a pathogen. They fully understand it. But you mean to tell me that a woman who got a bacteria in her pussy, this shit is, you just can't explain that shit? I understand doctors. Because when women call me, they don't know how to explain where the hell a BV damn came from. So they on the same plateau as the damn doctor. They have no idea. The cause is not fully understood, and whether BV results from acquisition of a single sexually transmitted pathogen is not known. See, when you reading, you got to use your common sense, baby, because they know niggas gonna read too, because this nigga gonna read, baby. They don't know if the results of BV, if it's coming from a single sexually transmitted pathogen. This shit is coming. Stop fucking these niggas. God damn. I know it's hard out here. I know it's slim to none. I know all the niggas in Atlanta gay as a motherfucker. It's hard to find a good nigga out here. When you find one, you find out later on that he fucking somebody else because it's slim to none. Well, guess what? You will be all right. Keep your pussy tight. Keep your legs closed. You'll be all right. Well, Ivy, I don't know if I can make you. Bitch, yes, the fuck you can. You can make it. Fuck him. You good. Bitch, he fucking your pussy up. By the time you get on your feet, you got your mind right. Your pH is so thrown off. And most men, they used to sneaky pussy. So, you know, you can find you another man. He gonna fuck that pussy while it's staying. He don't know no better. But if he one of these good soldiers out here, baby, one of these good men who ain't quick to fuck abroad, he good. He gonna step to you because you look nice. You're out with her parents. You probably got one of them nice ass lace fronts and you got your motherfucking edge control in good. You looking real good. Girl, he could catch a whiff of that funky ass pussy 4 feet away. You cute, he gonna get your number and he gonna thanks for the number, boo. You wonder why that nigga ain't never call you because you smell your pussy. See? Just wait. Just wait. We know the pickings is slim out here. I know the pickings is slim. I know, because I ain't got no goddamn man like that. The fuck? The shit is slim. Okay? But it's all right. God gonna be good to you. Just wait on God. A lot of y'all married to Jesus. I don't know what his stroke game like. Wait on God. Okay? It says, BV. Oh, hold on. They said some bullshit. And then they said, nonetheless, women with BV are at increased risk for the acquisition of some STDs. For example, HIV, gonorrhea, trichomonas, and HSV2. You know why you at increased risk. See, they not going to tell you in this book why you at increased risk. I'm going to tell you why you at increased risk. Because BV is sexually transmitted, which means you out here fucking raw. And if you're fucking raw like that, and it's to the point where you got chronic BV, the nigga you fucking, he fucking everybody, baby. And he gonna bring some shit home that ain't no cure for. I ain't got no Ivy, I got the fucked up pussy kit. I haven't made one of those yet. Okay? I haven't. And you shouldn't get to that point. God damn it, read a book, watch a video, go get some education. God damn. These niggas is out here fucking your pussy up. And I can't be mad at the man. I can't be mad at him because somebody got to educate him. We got a little scrotum detox kit, but somebody got to educate him. And you would think that the woman educate him because we supposed to know it all. Whoever he fucking, her pussy fucked up too. I be telling the girl, I told the girl every week, don't feel bad about your pussy being fucked up because the bitch you fucking, her pussy fucked up too. Don't feel bad. Both of y'all pussies fucked up. Both of them. And what a man to do when the pussy too fucked up, guess what? He on a search for a better pussy. Yeah. And he gonna fuck that one raw too. Yeah. And he's still gonna come back to you. You good for something. Sometimes you could be good. You probably got some sloppy toppy. You good for something. He gonna come back to you too. You probably know how to cook them eggs and grits real good. He gonna come back to you for something. You might get a check. You might have a good job. You don't mind giving your money up, because money anything. He gonna come back to you for something. But at the end of the day, he gonna fuck somebody else. Okay. I mean, that's just the way it is. I don't care how you feel about the situation. I'm just telling you, because I don't catch no goddamn BV. Anyway. If you keep catching BV, your pussy is now a gateway to STDs such as the human immunodeficiency virus, the herpes simplex virus 2, trichomonas, and gonorrhea. Complications after gynecologic surgery, So if you have some surgery to your vagina for some situations, you know, sometimes we have surgeries on our cervix or surgeries within the womb for different reasons. It's going to go from bad to worse after the surgery. Complications of pregnancy. A lot of us have complications during the pregnancy. We miscarry a lot. Don't really know why we miscarry, but your history shows a lot of high risk behavior. And reoccurrence of BV. Nigga, you gonna keep catching that shit? I got women calling me. These women tell me that they don't goddamn auto refill. You want auto refill for fucking bacterial infection, my nigga? Tell them give you whatever they gave you, that goddamn white nurse that flew her ass over from fucking Africa with goddamn Ebola, and she took her white ass to the goddamn CDC in Atlanta. Tell them whatever they gave that white bitch, give that to you and just stick it right in your pussy. Yeah, do that. Whatever they gave her, stick it in your pussy. See? Yeah. Whatever you gave that bitch for the Ebola, give that to me. Because I know if it stopped that bitch from dying from Ebola, it's going to get rid of all of my BV. And while you at it, break that fucking pill in half and give it to your man. Okay? And you let that nigga know, bitch, if I catch this shit again, it's curtains on your ass. Get the fuck out of my house. The fuck? No. You got to do better. You got to do better. So let me read this real quick. Okay, we're going to make it till 11, we're going to make it till 11, my babies. We're going to make it till 11, okay? Because I got some good news for my babies. I like to give y'all good news, okay? After I degrade you, talk bad to you, talk down on you, okay? BV also increases the risk for HIV transmission to male sex partners. Although BV-associated bacteria can be found in the male genitalia, look at this bullshit that they wrote in this goddamn book. This is a national report for all doctors to read. You see? Because most doctors are fucking jackasses their damn self. Them niggas is fucking jackasses. There's a well-known chiropractor right here where I stay in South Carolina. We see the nigga in the Starbucks in the motherfucking neck brace and on the motherfucking walker. Goddamn, nigga, how your back get fucked up? You're the chiropractor. Shit like that. Shit like that, yeah. It's real in the field. Although BV-associated bacteria can be found in the male genitalia, treatment of the male sex partner has not been beneficial in preventing recurrence of BV. Okay, so they could treat him, but they feel like treating him ain't of no benefit. How come, doctor? Why is it of no benefit to treat the male? Oh, because obviously he's sucking and fucking another broad anyway. So why are we going to treat him if he's going to still going to fuck that other girl and bring it back home to her? What good is it for a doctor to treat you and finally cure your ass of BV if you still sucking and fucking the same nigga? You see, that's when you come to me. The girl come to me and she want a BV kit. I'm trying to break it down to her ass why the fuck she got BV. And she just did. I think she had a goddamn cinder block in her brain. And I told her, and I'm straight up. I'm straight up, baby. I'm straight up. I get my goddamn reparation out here, baby. I told her, don't even buy no BV kit from me. Don't buy it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Don't buy it because guess what? You still gonna have BV. Yeah. Well, is it possible maybe I gave it to him and he gave it to me? Okay, baby. Now you making excuses for the hoe. Don't make excuse for no goddamn nigga. You didn't get it till you started fucking this nigga. Well, I mean, is it possible that he had it when we first met and we still got it? Damn, you got chronic recurrent BV? Really? Girl, please go get tested, baby. Please, go get yourself taken care of. Do what's best for you. Go have a sit down with that nigga. You know, both of y'all need to go ahead and get clean. You can work it out with him. One thing I don't do is put up with no nigga in his jackass dick. Not gonna do it. Get the fuck out of here. I don't have to. I'm good. They make dicks these days. You can go to the store and buy a dick if that's what you want, just a dick. Because you can go to the store and buy a dick and you can watch niggas on Instagram all day. Niggas always posting shit. You can look at niggas on Instagram and then go in the room and play with your dick. See? I'm not gonna deal with no sick ass nigga dick. And if your pussy fucked up and your pussy stinking, you discharging and you creaming on a nigga, why is you still wanting to fuck? I'd be so ashamed of my pussy, I wouldn't want nobody to know about it. Hell no. I would hide my pussy. Baby, can I come see you tonight? I'm all right, baby. Not tonight. You know, being away from you makes the heart grow fonder, baby. And I just need a little bit of time to myself. Not tonight, baby. I miss you so much. Come and see me next time, baby. Be ashamed of your pussy. You ain't even ashamed of a stinking pussy. You still throwing that shit in the goddamn circle. So anyway, I got that out the way. All of my ladies in the group, Keisha, Bella, hold on. Let me get my phone. I only got a few minutes, y'all. About to be off of here. Hold up. Let me go get my phone. My mama want to watch Cat Williams. Hold on, y'all. It's still cold in this daggone house. Got it. Got him. Okay. Let me do this real quick. It's good. It's happy time now. You know how you was in school when you had a teacher? No, Ma. You know how you was in school and you had a teacher and it seemed like class was so much hell to go through, and at the end of class, it was treat time, snack time. You were like, shit, my teacher, all right, she put that little napkin on your table, you next to your friend, and you don't know what the hell she got coming, and she give you that one motherfucking butter cookie. You be happy like hell. Shit, that's what it's like. Okay, so hold on, my friend, hold on. Y'all doing so good. Look at all my babies out there. Now I get to the good part. See, I don't like being mean to y'all. I like being good to y'all because I love y'all so much. I love to be good to y'all. I love being good to y'all. Y'all should know that. Hush, girl. So, thank you. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Coco. Just give you some. Listen, whatever you got to say on this feed, Coco, you say it in Spanish. That's what you do. Whatever you got to say, you say it in Spanish. I can read Spanish. Whatever you got to say, you say it in Spanish. Okay, baby? That's what you do, okay? What's up, Bella? Shakina on here. Hey, Foxy Love Mama. Hello, Ivy. Turn your rent into home ownership. You damn right. I'm tired of paying these niggas rent. Yup. I be ready for them to be like, Ivy, you did something wrong with the property. We got to evict you. Motherfucker, evict my ass. I don't even care. I'm still a nigga to them, too. Hey, Hardhead Self Love. Hey, Linda. Hey, Shay. Hey, Dorcas. Hey, Dorcas. All right. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, I got something for my babies out there. Hey, Miss Red, they can't fully understand it because in order for it to be profitable for them, need to keep getting it. Oh, y'all so good. Look at all these ladies out there. Hey, Linda. Hey, Mama. And Dawn still on it. Hey, now. Anyone around on here from Washington, D.C.? You sound lonely, baby. Hey, Sabrina. Oh, look at all the little ladies. Okay, so I got something nice. It's 10:30. Yeah, I was rolling, baby. Okay. Look, and there's a lot of people I feel who don't comment. It's probably them stalking ass individuals who just come in here for free education. And to God be all the glory on you, because I hope you reinterpret everything I said. So I have a lot of women out there who provide exceptional service for Shanjai Pretty, and we are very, very grateful, very, very thankful, very, very appreciative, and we want to show you our thanks. So we got a plethora of beautiful crystals, and it is a time for us to start volumizing our blessings. So we have, which are very, very pretty, and I let y'all choose, because you can choose from one of none. Okay, and so we have some really nice pyramids, monuments, eggs, spears, and hearts. And I'm going to tell you that every stone that I have, all my stones are specialty cut, so I don't have it's never two of the same, and you can't see my stone and go find it somewhere else. So yeah, that's how we go. So my babies, this one is so pretty because it was still in formation. You see that rose? You see the rose quartz up in there? It's still in formation. This is a real nice one. She real nice. So we got some really nice ones in here. Another real nice one. I like them when they still in formation. You get your geodes in there. This one reminded me of Shannon. So my ladies, we link up on Hangouts, and make sure all of my ladies get everything their hearts desire. Because guess what? Yeah, I've been working for a long time, and it's not easy working for me. I am that nigga. It is very, very hard, and I do have a Donald Trump mentality. You know, I like for us to work hard, and I want y'all to make pussy great again. This one real pretty too. So yeah, so I got a whole thing of them over here. Just got these in. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, sweetheart. So we have those, and the rest of them we putting them on the site. They'll be on the site. But these are for, I got these for my distributors and my consultants because they deserve it. Y'all work real, real hard and you got to put up with me. I'm not the easiest person. This is so pretty. This is a carnelian. I'm not the easiest person to have to deal with. And the good thing about crystals is you don't always have to put it in your vagina. You just have to have it touch your flesh. It needs to touch your flesh. So you can put this in your bra, you can put it underneath your pillow, but you have to let it touch your flesh. Another thing is we have our multiple symptom pearls. They should be here by June 15th. Hopefully our grand opening will be June 1st, but we're trying to have them by June 15th. And if we can get them by June 15th, to God be all the glory. Our multiple symptom pearls won't be $5 or $7. Because they're $10. But if you go through our YouTube, then you could get them for $7, but you got to pay on the YouTube feed. And then we got one more pearl coming in. Oh, that's so pretty. And you can see like the crystals, they still in formation on it. That's what's important to me. Like they still in formation. That's what's important to me. Like I love them like that. I love that. So keep that in mind. Those are for my ladies. And then the other women, we're going to do a promo on our last set. Well, it's not our last, but we got the multiple symptom pearls coming in, and then we got another pearl coming in. And on that particular pearl, we are going to do a really nice promotion where you can actually get it for free. Because it's the first of its kind, and we want to make sure everybody gets it and enjoy the effects of it. It's really, really important. And so we should be able to launch it and put that promotion out by the end of June. So just keep that in mind. So we do have those upcoming specials. And then remember, right now we do the $5 pearls. You can get pearls for $5 up until July 4th. July 4th, we drop it to $4. So keep that in mind. If you know anything about Juneteenth, remember that Juneteenth is June 19th, and that's when the Declaration was actually signed for slavery to end. And so your true day of independence is June 19th, not July 4th. So just keep that in mind. I hope I don't see you and your kids in red, white, and blue looking like idiots and goddamn Where's Waldo figures on July 4th. To God be all the glory. Okay. Yep. So I think that's it. Come on, Coco, baby.
Make some hot chocolate.
Yeah, I see y'all putting y'all stuff down here, Bella. It is not wetworksecwid.com. It's wetworks.ecwid.com. And see, what you should have done at this point, you should have already went to GoDaddy and bought the domain so you can get that ECWID off your end. Don't have ECWID owning you. You got to get that taken off. You're going to GoDaddy and buy that. Make sure it's available. Thank you, Boo Boo. Oh, look. Oh, she was present today in class and it was really informative. Oh, look at what she did. Look at Coco. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So y'all be good. It is now officially 11 o'clock. I hope you learned something today. I hope that you encourage other people that you know to go get tested for the herpes simplex virus specifically. And if you are testing positive for bacterial vaginosis, please stop having unprotected sex. Get you a BB kit. If you really love this guy and he's just a jackass, maybe you can, fix this. Then you can go ahead and do a BB his and hers kit. It's God be all the glory. Keep it right. Keep it tight. And look. Oh, look. I'm going to show you something. Let's see if it pop up on here. We're going to have to do this. I guess we're going to do this next Sunday. I never get to do this. I never get to do it. I never get this. So maybe, and then this one. That one too. Yeah, I got to show you. I got to show this to you. But I never get to, and I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm going to try to get to it again, okay? Everybody's good? Nobody has any questions? We're all good, right? All right, good. As long as y'all good, I'm good. Let me stop it. See, I've been streaming for 1 hour, 25 minutes. I think that's it. Yep, I ain't getting no donations today. That's why our pearls. That's why our website, our feed be going private afterwards. Cause right, I don't be knowing who these people. I don't know how to say I got 43 people watching and only 12 people commenting. I be like, who the hell is these people? Like, you ain't gotta worry about Ivy, cause half of y'all niggas go to church on Sunday and be paying them goddamn tithes to them niggas that's lying to your ass, and half of the goddamn pew pussy stink and they still don't care. So go on, take your ass to church.